Terry the fire-breathing T-Rex was once a formidable opponent in battles, using his powerful fire attacks to defeat his enemies with ease. However, things had changed in recent times. The Alpha Gang trio, Ursula, Xander, and Ed, had become careless and incompetent, constantly misusing Terry's fire-breathing abilities in battles. This had led to Terry being defeated and humiliated time and time again. Fed up with the foolishness and carelessness of the Alpha Gang trio, Terry decided that enough was enough. He could no longer tolerate their incompetence and the way they were holding him back in battles. As he shouted his frustrations, Drive, Z, Rod, and Laura, the other members of the Alpha Gang, started to take notice. Dr. Z, a skilled dinosaur user, approached Ursula, Xander, and Ed, chastising them for their foolishness. He made it clear that they were not utilizing Terry's abilities to their full potential. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura then demonstrated their flawless skills in using Terry, showcasing his fire-breathing powers with impressive accuracy and precision. With their guidance, Terry's performance in battles began to improve dramatically. The Alpha Gang trio's influence on Terry was evident as he started to use his fire-breathing attacks with different names and increased accuracy. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura's expert use of the Alpha Controller tablet device allowed Terry to unleash his full potential in battles. During a playful battle with the fire-breathing Carcharodontosaurus, Terry's true power was unleashed. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura's skillful use of Terry's fire attacks gave him the edge he needed to defeat his opponent with ease. The trio's flawless execution of Terry's moves and types further increased his chances of success in battles. As Terry continued to train and improve, his companion Torch, the fire-breathing Saurophaganx, stepped in to help. Torch trained Terry on how to master the most powerful fire attack, the Fire Scorcher. This attack involved releasing a massive burning meteor from his mouth, a move that Terry found difficult to master. Under the moonlight in the hangar, Terry and Torch trained tirelessly, determined to perfect the Fire Scorcher attack. With Torch's guidance, Terry slowly but surely began to master the powerful fire attack. The training was intense, pushing Terry to his limits, but he was determined to succeed. As the days passed, Terry's mastery of the Fire Scorcher attack grew stronger. He no longer struggled to use the powerful fire attack, unleashing it with precision and power in battles. With Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura's guidance and Torch's training, Terry became an unstoppable force on the battlefield. The Alpha Gang trio could only watch in awe as Terry dominated his opponents with his newfound skills. The once hapless dinosaur had transformed into a formidable warrior, thanks to the guidance and support of his allies. Terry had overcome his challenges and proved himself as a true champion in battle, ready to face any challenge that came his way. Words. 486. The moon shone brightly in the night sky as Terry the fire-breathing T-Rex from the Dinosaur King anime show lay awake in the dark hangar, his frustration boiling over. I can't take this anymore. Terry roared, his voice echoing off the walls. I'm tired of being defeated because of Ursula, Xander, and Ed's incompetence. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura, the other members of the Alpha Gang trio, exchanged wary glances. They had seen Terry's growing annoyance with his current handlers and knew that something needed to change. Dr. Z stepped forward, his eyes flashing with determination. Terry, we understand your frustration. But we are here to help you. Let us show you what real dinosaur users can do. With that, Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura sprang into action, deftly manipulating Terry's fire-breathing attacks with precision and skill. Terry's movements became more fluid, his attacks more powerful, as the trio guided him through each battle with expertise. As the sun rose over the horizon, Terry's confidence soared. He felt invincible with Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura by his side, their teamwork unstoppable. But there was still one thing missing. Torch, Terry's fiery companion, knew that in order to truly excel, Terry needed to master the ultimate fire-breathing attack, the Fire Scorcher. Torch took Terry under his wing, training him tirelessly under the moonlit sky. Together, they practiced releasing the oversized burning meteor from Terry's jaws, perfecting the attack with each try. As Terry's mastery of the Fire Scorcher grew, so did his power on the battlefield. His opponents trembled at the sight of the blazing inferno he unleashed, unable to stand against his might. One fateful night, a playful battle erupted between Terry and the fire-breathing Carcharodontosaurus. The stakes were high, but Terry was ready. With Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura guiding his every move, Terry unleashed the Fire Scorcher with unparalleled precision. The ground shook as the massive burning meteor hurtled towards his opponent, engulfing it in flames. Victory was theirs, and Terry roared in triumph, his chest swelling with pride. From that day on, Terry was unstoppable. With the guidance of Dr. Z, Rod, Laura, and Torch, he became a force to be reckoned with, his fire-breathing attacks a sight to behold. As Terry basked in his newfound glory, he knew that he owed it all to the unwavering support of his loyal friends. Together, they were an unbeatable team, ready to take on whatever challenges came their way. And so, under the watchful eye of the moon, Terry and his companions stood united, ready to face whatever dangers lay ahead. For in the world of dinosaurs, only the strong survive. And Terry was ready to conquer them all. Words. 451. Terry the fire-breathing T-Rex from Dinosaur King anime show was feeling frustrated and defeated. He was constantly losing battles due to the incompetence and carelessness of the Alpha Gang trio, Ursula, Xander, and Ed. Terry could no longer tolerate their foolishness and lack of skill in utilizing his fire-breathing attacks accurately. Foolish humans. They don't know how to make me perform well in battles, Terry roared in frustration. He was fed up with their constant mistakes and wanted to find a way to improve his performance in battles. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura, the other members of the Alpha Gang, noticed Terry's frustration and decided to intervene. They knew that they were the only ones who could skillfully make Terry perform at his best in battles. Dr. Z approached Ursula, Ed, and Xander and criticized them for their incompetence. You are all fools. Let me show you how a real dinosaur user handles Terry, drive. Z declared confidently. With Rod and Laura's help, drive. Z demonstrated their flawless use of Terry's fire-breathing powers on their Alpha Controller tablet device. They showed how to slash the fire-breathing attacks and types with precision, making Terry perform better in battles. The Alpha Gang trio watched in awe as Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura skillfully guided Terry in battle. They witnessed Terry's improved performance and realized their own shortcomings. From that moment on, they vowed to learn from Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura and become better dinosaur users. During a playful battle between Terry and the fire-breathing Carcharodontosaurus, drive. Z, Rod, and Laura showcased their impressive skills once again. They flawlessly used Terry's fire-breathing powers, attacks, moves, and types with different names, increasing Terry's chances of success in battle. Meanwhile, Torch, Terry's fire-breathing Saurophaganx companion, took it upon himself to train Terry in mastering the most powerful fire-breathing attack, the Fire Scorcher. This attack involved releasing a massive burning meteor from Terry's mouth filled with razor-sharp teeth. Despite the difficulty of mastering this attack, Terry was determined to perfect it with Torch's guidance. As night fell, Terry, Torch, Drive, Z, Rod, and Laura fell asleep in the hangar under the moonlight. The bond between them had grown stronger, and Terry felt more confident than ever before. The next day, Terry woke up feeling energized and ready for battle. With his newfound skills and determination, he faced his opponents with confidence. The Alpha Gang trio watched in amazement as Terry flawlessly executed the Fire Scorcher attack, leading them to victory. From that day on, Terry became known as the most formidable fire-breathing T-Rex in the Dinosaur King world. Thanks to the guidance of Dr. Z, Rod, Laura, and Torch, Terry had overcome his frustrations and reached his full potential in battles. The Alpha Gang trio had also learned their lesson and vowed to become better dinosaur users, ensuring that Terry always performed at his best. Words. 482. Terry the fire-breathing T-Rex from Dinosaur King anime show was once a powerful and fearsome warrior in battles, but lately, he found himself constantly defeated and humiliated due to the incompetence and carelessness of the Alpha Gang trio, Ursula, Xander, and Ed. They were using Terry's fire-breathing attacks in the wrong way, with terrible accuracy and precision, leading to his frustration and anger. I've had enough of this. I can't put up with this anymore. They don't know how to make me perform well in battles. Terry roared, his frustration evident in his voice. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura, the other members of the Alpha Gang trio, also grew annoyed by Ursula, Ed, and Xander's foolishness and carelessness. Terry began to favor Drive, Z, Rod, and Laura, as they were the only ones who could skillfully make him perform well in battles by flawlessly utilizing his fire-breathing abilities. Dr. Z approached Ursula, Ed, and Xander, berating them for their incompetence. You are all fools. Let me show you what a real dinosaur user looks like, he said, determined to showcase their flawlessly impressive skills in using Terry. With each slash of the fire-breathing card moves and types on their Alpha Controller tablet device, Drive, Z, Rod, and Laura skillfully and flawlessly made Terry perform his fire-breathing powers, attacks, and types with different names, improving his performance drastically. Terry's chances of winning and success in battle soared under their skilled guidance. As Terry faced off against the fire-breathing Carcharodontosaurus in a playful battle, Drive, Z, Rod, and Laura continued to showcase their impressive skills, elevating Terry's performance to new heights. The influence of the trio was undeniable, and Terry's abilities flourished in their capable hands. Torch, Terry's fire-breathing Saurophaganx companion, also played a crucial role in Terry's training. He guided and trained Terry on how to master the most powerful fire-breathing attack, Fire Scorch. This attack involved releasing a massive burning meteor from his mouth, a move that required immense skill and control to execute properly. Terry struggled to perfect the Fire Scorcher, often exhausting himself in the process. But with Torch's guidance and support, he persevered, determined to master the powerful attack. One night, as they all rested in the hangar under the moonlight, Usha, the wind element Utahraptor, took matters into her own hands. She began training Ursula, Xander, and Ed on how to use elemental attacks for different types of dinosaurs, imparting her knowledge and instructions on skillfully utilizing their abilities. As Usha guided them in slashing the elemental attack types on the Alpha Controller tablet device, the trio began to grasp the intricacies of using different elemental attacks for various dinosaurs. With Usha's expertise, they learned how to unleash the power of lightning, wind, plant, fire, water, and rock elements in battle, enhancing their skills and abilities. The competition between the Alpha Gang trio and Terry's newfound allies grew intense as they honed their abilities and strategies. Battles became more thrilling and unpredictable, with each side vying for victory through skill, determination, and teamwork. In the end, the once frustrated and defeated Terry found himself transformed into a formidable force on the battlefield, thanks to the guidance and support of Dr. Z, Rod, Laura, Torch, and Usha. Together, they stood ready to face any challenge that came their way, united in their goal to emerge victorious in the world of dinosaur battles. Words. 566. Terry sighs heavily. I can't believe this is happening. I used to be feared and respected in battles, but now I'm constantly being defeated because of Ursula, Xander, and Ed's incompetence. Dr. Z, approaching Terry. Don't worry, Terry. We'll show them how it's done. Just watch and learn. Rod, yeah, we know how to make you shine in battles. You'll see the difference. Laura, nodding. We won't let you down, Terry. Just trust us. Terry, excited. Really? You guys can make me perform better in battles. Dr. Z, smirking. Of course, Terry. Just follow our lead. Rod, let's get this show on the road. Terry, get ready to unleash your full potential. Laura, typing on the Alpha Controller tablet device. Here we go. Fire breathing attack, activate. Terry, roaring Rua Aarrr. Take that, opponent. Ursula, watching in amazement. Whoa, they're really good at using Terry's fire attacks. Xander, trying to mimic their movements. I think I got it. Let me try this next. Ed, excited. I wanna join in too. This is so cool. Terry, feeling more confident. That's it, guys. Keep it up. We're on fire. Dr. Z, smirking. Looks like our team is unstoppable now. Rod, no one can defeat us when we're in sync like this. Laura, grinning. Terry, you're a force to be reckoned with now. Terry, proudly. Thanks, Drive. Z, Rod, and Laura. I couldn't have done it without you. Torch, nodding. Good job, Terry. Now, let's move on to the next level of training. Usha, approaching the Alpha Controller tablet device. It's time for some elemental training, everyone. Pay attention. Ursula, eagerly. I want to learn how to use the wind element like you, Usha. Xander, excited. Can I try the lightning element next? It looks so powerful. Ed, curious. What about the water element? I want to see how it works. Usha, guiding them. Each element has its own strength and weakness. You need to understand how to use them strategically in battles. Ursula, concentrating. I see. So, it's all about timing and precision. Xander, practicing. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Let me try it one more time. Ed, focused. This is so cool. I can't wait to test it out in a real battle. Usha, smiling. You're all making progress. Keep practicing and you'll become even stronger. Terry, watching proudly. Look at them go. They're really improving. Torch, nodding. It's good to see them taking their training seriously. Dr. Z, smirking. Our team is unstoppable now. No one can defeat us in battles. Rod, we're a well-oiled machine. Nothing can break us apart. Laura, confidently. Terry, with our guidance, you'll become the strongest dinosaur in the Dinosaur King universe. Terry, roaring triumphantly. Rua Aarrr. Let's show them what we're made of. The team continued to train and improve their skills, becoming a formidable force in battles. With Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura's guidance, Terry and the Alpha Gang trio were able to showcase their true potential and dominate every battle they faced. Their teamwork and determination made them unbeatable, and they were hailed as the greatest dinosaur trainers in the Dinosaur King universe. And as the moon shone brightly overhead, they vowed to continue their training and become even stronger, ready to face any challenge that came their way. Words. 547. Terry, the fire-breathing T-Rex from Dinosaur King anime show, was once a fearsome and powerful dinosaur in battles. His fiery attacks could strike fear into the hearts of his opponents. However, things started to take a turn for the worse when the Alpha Gang trio, Ursula, Xander, and Ed, began to mishandle Terry in battles. Terry found himself constantly defeated and humiliated, all because of the incompetence and carelessness of the Alpha Gang trio. They would use his fire-breathing attacks in the wrong way, with terrible accuracy and precision. Terry was fed up with their foolishness and carelessness. He couldn't stand being unable to showcase his true power in battles anymore. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura, the other members of the Alpha Gang trio, also grew increasingly annoyed with Ursula, Xander, and Ed's incompetence. They knew how to skillfully and flawlessly make Terry perform well in battles. Dr. Z approached the trio and showed them what a real dinosaur user looked like. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura showcased their impressive skills in using Terry. They would slash the fire-breathing card moves on their Alpha Controller tablet device, making Terry perform flawlessly in battles. Terry's performance improved drastically under their guidance. He started to win battles and regain his confidence. Torch, Terry's fire-breathing Saurophaganax companion, also played a crucial role in training and guiding Terry. Torch taught Terry how to use the most powerful fire-breathing attack, the Fire Scorcher. This attack involved releasing a massive burning meteor from his jaws. Terry found it difficult to master at first, but with Torch's guidance, he started to improve. As they trained under the moonlight inside the hangar, Usha, the wind element Utahraptor, started to train Ursula, Xander, and Ed on how to use elemental attacks for different types of dinosaurs. She guided them on using lightning for ceratopsians, wind for speedsters and acrobatic dinosaurs, plant for hadrosaurs, fire for large carnivorous theropods, water for aquatic dinosaurs, and rock for armored dinosaurs. Usha showed the trio how to skillfully slash the elemental attack cards on the Alpha Controller tablet device, making their dinosaurs perform elemental attacks with precision. With Usha's guidance, Ursula, Xander, and Ed started to improve their skills and work better as a team. The playful battles between the dinosaurs became more intense and thrilling. Terry and his companions were now a force to be reckoned with. They used their elemental attacks strategically and flawlessly, defeating their opponents one by one. Terry finally mastered the Fire Scorcher attack, unleashing its power with precision and control. He became a formidable opponent in battles, thanks to the guidance of Torch, Usha, and the Alpha Gang trio. The Alpha Gang trio learned the importance of teamwork and skill in battles. They realized that by working together and using their dinosaurs' abilities wisely, they could achieve victory and success in battles. Terry and his friends continued to train and improve, facing new challenges and opponents along the way. With their newfound skills and determination, they were ready to take on any challenge that came their way. And Terry, once again, became the fearsome and powerful fire-breathing T-Rex he was meant to be. Words. 528. Terry the fire-breathing T-Rex from Dinosaur King anime show was once a feared and formidable opponent in battles. His powerful fire-breathing attacks could easily decimate any foe that stood in his way. However, lately Terry found himself constantly defeated and humiliated in battles, all because of the incompetence and foolishness of the Alpha Gang trio, Ursula, Xander, and Ed. Terry was fed up with their carelessness and lack of skill in using his fire-breathing attacks. He shouted in frustration, "I've had enough of this. I can't put up with this anymore. They don't know how to make me perform well in battles." Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura, the other members of the Alpha Gang trio, started to get annoyed by Ursula, Ed, and Xander's foolishness. They knew that Terry was a powerful ally, but his potential was being wasted by the incompetence of the trio. Dr. Z decided to take matters into his own hands. He approached Ursula, Ed, and Xander and said, "You all are fools. Let me show you what a real dinosaur user looks like." Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura showcased their impressive skills in using Terry by flawlessly slashing the fire-breathing card moves and types on their Alpha Controller tablet. They made Terry perform and use his fire-breathing powers with precision and accuracy, increasing his chances of winning in battles. Terry's performance improved drastically under the guidance of Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura. They skillfully used his fire-breathing powers, attacks, moves, and types with different names, making him a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. Torch, Terry's fire-breathing Saurophaganax companion, also played a crucial role in training Terry. He taught Terry how to master the most powerful fire-breathing attack, the Fire Scorcher. This attack involved releasing a massively oversized burning meteor from his mouth, filled with razor-sharp teeth. Terry found the Fire Scorcher attack incredibly difficult to master, but with Torch's guidance, he started to make progress. Torch helped him perfect the attack, ensuring that he wouldn't exhaust himself completely when using it in battle. As night fell, the group decided to rest inside the hangar under the moonlight. Usha, the female adult Utahraptor of the wind element, took the opportunity to train Ursula, Xander, and Ed. She taught them how to use elemental attacks for different types of dinosaurs, such as lightning, wind, plant, fire, water, and rock element. Usha guided the trio on how to skillfully slash the elemental attack types on the Alpha Controller tablet device, making their dinosaurs perform their respective element attacks with different names. The training continued into the night, with Ursula, Xander, and Ed slowly improving their skills under Usha's guidance. Their teamwork and coordination started to improve, and they began to work together more effectively in battles. With Dr. Z, Rod, Laura, Torch, and Usha's guidance, Terry and the Alpha Gang trio became a formidable team on the battlefield. They faced off against powerful opponents, using their newfound skills and tactics to emerge victorious. Terry was once again a feared and respected warrior, thanks to the guidance and training of his loyal companions. Together, they proved that with determination, teamwork, and skill, they could overcome any challenge that came their way. And so, the adventures of Terry and the Alpha Gang trio continued, filled with thrilling battles and epic victories. Words. 555. Terry the fire-breathing T-Rex from Dinosaur King anime show was fed up. He couldn't take it anymore. The constant defeats and humiliations in battles were all because of the foolishness and carelessness of the Alpha Gang trio, Ursula, Xander, and Ed. "I've had enough of this. I can't put up with this anymore. They don't know how to make me perform well in battles." Terry shouted in frustration. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura, the other members of the Alpha gang, were also getting annoyed by Ursula, Ed, and Xander's incompetence. Dr. Z decided to take matters into his own hands. He approached the trio and said, "You all are fools. Let me show you what a real dinosaur user looks like." Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura showcased their flawless skills in using Terry. They skillfully slashed the fire-breathing card moves and types on their Alpha controller tablet device, making Terry perform flawlessly in battles. Terry's performance improved significantly under their guidance. Meanwhile, Torch, Terry's fire-breathing Sorafagang's companion, started training Terry on how to use the most powerful fire-breathing attack, Fire Scorcher. The attack involved releasing a massive burning meteor from his mouth filled with razor-sharp teeth. Terry found it challenging to master, but with Torch's guidance, he was making progress. As they all fell asleep in the hangar under the moonlight, Usha, the female adult Utahraptor of the wind element, took charge. She trained Ursula, Xander, and Ed on how to use elemental attacks for different types of dinosaurs. Each element corresponded to a different type of dinosaur, and Usha made sure the trio knew how to skillfully use them. The D team members, Max, Rex, and Zoe, also joined in to train and guide the Alpha Gang trio. Together, they worked on perfecting their skills and strategies for battles. One day, a playful battle between Terry and the fire-breathing Carcharodontosaurus took place. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura showcased their impressive skills in making Terry perform flawlessly with his fire-breathing attacks. The battle was intense, but Terry's improved performance gave them the upper hand. As they continued to train and practice, Terry's mastery of the Fire Scorcher attack grew. With each attempt, he came closer to perfecting the powerful fire-breathing attack. The battles became more thrilling and intense as Terry, guided by Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura, unleashed his full potential. The Alpha Gang trio improved their skills, thanks to the training they received from Usha and the D team members. In the end, Terry emerged as a formidable force in battles. His fire-breathing attacks were precise and powerful, thanks to the guidance and training he received from his companions. The Alpha Gang trio learned the importance of teamwork and skill in battles, and Terry finally found the support he needed to succeed. Together, they became unstoppable in the world of dinosaur battles. Words. 473. Terry, I can't believe this. I keep getting defeated in battles because of your incompetence. Ursula, oh, come on Terry, it's not our fault you can't perform well. Terry, not your fault. You keep using my fire-breathing attacks in the wrong way. I've had enough of this nonsense. Dr. Z, Terry is right. You need to learn how to properly utilize his abilities if you want to win battles. Rod, yeah, you guys are just holding Terry back with your careless actions. Laura, let us show you how it's done. Watch and learn. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura skillfully demonstrate how to use Terry's fire-breathing powers, attacks, and types with precision and accuracy. Terry starts to perform much better in battles under their guidance. Torch, let me show you how to use the most powerful fire-breathing attack, Fire Scorcher. Terry learns from Torch how to master the Fire Scorcher attack, the most powerful fire-breathing attack type. With practice and dedication, Terry starts to perfect the technique. Ursula, Xander, and Ed, on the other hand, receive training from Usha on how to use different elemental attacks for various types of dinosaurs. They learn how to skillfully slash the elemental attack types cards on the Alpha controller tablet device. Max, you guys need to step up your game if you want to stand a chance against us in battle. Rex, yeah, we won't go easy on you just because you're part of the Alpha gang. Zoe, listen to what Drive Z and the others are teaching you. It's for your own benefit. Seth, I may not be with the Alpha gang anymore, but I still want to see you improve. Don't let your pride get in the way of progress. Ursula, Xander, and Ed start to improve their skills under the guidance of Dr. Z, Rod, Laura, Usha, Max, Rex, Zoe, and Seth. They learn to work together as a team and utilize their dinosaurs' abilities to their full potential. During a battle between Terry and the fire-breathing Carcharodontosaurus, Terry showcases his newfound skills and successfully defeats his opponent using the Fire Scorcher attack. Terry, that's how it's done. Thanks to everyone's guidance, I was able to unleash my full potential in battle. Ursula, Xander, and Ed, we're sorry for our past mistakes. We're going to make sure to use Terry's abilities to the best of our abilities from now on. The Alpha Gang trio and the D team members join forces to become a formidable team in battles. With their newfound skills and teamwork, they are able to take on even the toughest opponents and emerge victorious. The thrill of victory and the satisfaction of improvement fuel their determination to continue growing and learning. Together, they prove that with dedication and perseverance, anything is possible in the world of dinosaur battles. Words. 469. Terry the fire-breathing T-Rex from Dinosaur King anime show was once a fierce and powerful dinosaur in battles. However, lately, he had been constantly defeated and humiliated in battles all because of the incompetence and carelessness of the Alpha Gang trio, Ursula, Xander, and Ed. They were using Terry's fire-breathing attacks in a wrong way, with terrible accuracy and precision. Terry was fed up with their foolishness and carelessness, as he shouted, "I've had enough of this. I can't put up with this anymore." They don't know how to make me perform well in battles. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura, the other members of the Alpha Gang trio, started to get annoyed by the foolishness and carelessness of Ursula, Ed, and Xander. Terry began to prefer their company as they were the ones who could skillfully and flawlessly make him perform extremely well in battles. Dr. Z approached Ursula, Ed, and Xander and scolded them, saying, "You are all fools. Let me show you what a real dinosaur user looks like." Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura showcased their impressive skills by skillfully using Terry's fire-breathing powers, attacks, moves, and types with different names on their Alpha Controller tablet device. Terry's performance improved significantly under their guidance, and he started winning battles once again. Torch, Terry's fire-breathing Saurophaganax companion, began to train and guide Terry on how to use the most powerful fire-breathing attack, Fire Scorcher. This attack involved releasing a massively oversized burning meteor from the mouth or jaws filled with razor-sharp teeth. Terry found it difficult to master and perfect the Fire Scorcher attack, but with Torch's guidance, he started to make progress. One night, as they all fell asleep inside the hangar under the moonlight, Usha, the female adult Utahraptor belonging to the wind element, took the Alpha Controller tablet device and started to train Ursula, Xander, and Ed. She taught them how to skillfully use the respective elemental attacks for different types of dinosaurs. Usha guided them on slashing the elemental attack types cards on the tablet device, making the dinosaurs perform their attacks with different names. As Usha trained the Alpha Gang trio, the D team members, Max, Rex, and Zoe, also appeared to assist. Even the ex-Alpha Gang member, Seth, joined in to guide and train Ursula, Xander, and Ed. The training sessions were intense and focused, with everyone working hard to improve their skills. The battles became more thrilling as Terry and the other dinosaurs displayed their newly acquired skills. The Alpha Gang trio started winning battles and gaining confidence in their abilities. Terry's fire-breathing attacks were now used with precision and accuracy, thanks to the guidance of Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura, as well as the training from Usha, Max, Rex, Zoe, and Seth. The rivalry between the Alpha Gang trio and the D team intensified as both sides competed fiercely in battles. Terry became a formidable opponent once again, thanks to the combined efforts of his trainers and companions. As the story unfolded, Terry's journey to reclaim his glory and defeat his enemies became a thrilling adventure filled with action, teamwork, and determination. The power of friendship and training proved to be the key to success in the world of dinosaurs and battles. And Terry, with his newfound skills and confidence, was ready to face any challenge that came his way. Words. 560. Terry, I can't believe this. I keep getting defeated in battles because of your foolishness and carelessness. I've had enough. Dr. Z, you three are incompetent. Let me show you how it's done. Ursula, what are you talking about? Dr. Z, watch and learn. This is how you skillfully use Terry's fire-breathing attacks. Rod, you have to be precise and accurate. Laura, and you have to know the different names of the attacks. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura started to demonstrate the proper way to use Terry's fire-breathing abilities. They slashed the fire-breathing card moves on their Alpha Controller tablet device with flawless precision. Terry's performance began to improve drastically. The Alpha Gang trio members, Ursula, Ed, and Xander, watched in awe as Terry unleashed powerful fire attacks with ease. Meanwhile, Torch, Terry's fire-breathing Saurophaganax companion, began to train and guide Terry on mastering the most powerful fire-breathing attack, the Fire Scorcher. It was a difficult move to perfect, but with Torch's guidance, Terry was making progress. As night fell, Usha, the wind element Utahraptor, took the Alpha Controller tablet device and started training the Alpha Gang trio on how to use elemental attacks for different types of dinosaurs. Usha, lightning element for ceratopsians, wind element for speedsters and acrobatic predators like me, fire element for large carnivorous dinosaurs like Terry, water element for aquatic dinosaurs, and rock element for armored dinosaurs. Ursula, Ed, and Xander were eager to learn and improve their skills. Max, Rex, and Zoe from the D team, along with Seth from the former Alpha Gang, also joined in to help train the trio. The training sessions were intense, but the Alpha Gang trio members were determined to become better dinosaur users. They practiced tirelessly, honing their skills and mastering the different elemental attacks. Finally, the day of the ultimate battle arrived. The fire-breathing Carcharodontosaurus stood before Terry, ready to face off in a playful but intense showdown. Ursula, Ed, and Xander were focused and determined, remembering all the lessons they had learned. With a skillful slash of the elemental attack card on the Alpha Controller tablet device, they unleashed a powerful fire attack from Terry, catching their opponent off guard. Terry roared triumphantly, his fire-breathing powers stronger than ever. The Alpha Gang trio had finally proven themselves as worthy dinosaur users, earning the respect of their peers. As the sun set on the battlefield, Terry and his companions celebrated their hard-earned victory. The Alpha Gang trio had come a long way from their days of incompetence and foolishness, now skilled and confident in their abilities. And so, the legend of Terry the fire-breathing T-Rex and the Alpha Gang trio's redemption spread far and wide, inspiring dinosaur users everywhere to never give up on their dreams. The end. Words. 462. Terry the fire-breathing T-Rex from the Dinosaur King anime show was beyond frustrated. He had been constantly defeated in battles all because of the incompetence and carelessness of the Alpha Gang trio, Ursula, Xander, and Ed. They were using his fire-breathing attacks in the wrong way, with terrible accuracy and precision. Terry, this is embarrassing. You need to shape up or we'll be the laughingstock of the dinosaur world, Ursula scolded. Terry roared in frustration, I can't put up with this anymore. They don't know how to make me perform well in battles. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura, the other members of the Alpha Gang, were also getting fed up with Ursula, Ed, and Xander's foolishness. Dr. Z approached them and said, you three are fools. Let me show you how a real dinosaur user handles Terry. With precision and skill, drive. Z, Rod, and Laura flawlessly showcased their impressive use of Terry. They slashed the fire-breathing card moves on their Alpha controller tablet device, making Terry perform at his best. As Terry battled against a fire-breathing Carcharodontosaurus, drive. Z, Rod, and Laura's influence showed. Terry's performance improved drastically, and he was able to defeat his opponent with ease. Meanwhile, Torch, Terry's fire-breathing Saurophaganax companion, started to train him on the most powerful fire-breathing attack, Fire Scorcher. This attack involved releasing a massively oversized burning meteor from his mouth without exhausting himself completely. Terry struggled to master the Fire Scorcher, but Torch was there to guide and train him, ensuring he perfected the powerful attack before they all fell asleep in the hangar under the moonlight. During the night, Usha, the female adult Utahraptor of the wind element, took the Alpha controller tablet device and began training Ursula, Xander, and Ed. She taught them how to use different elemental attacks for various types of dinosaurs. Usha guided them on lightning element for ceratopsians, wind element for speedsters and acrobatics predators, plant element for hadrosaurs, fire element for large carnivores like Terry, water element for dinosaurs like Spinosaurus, and rock element for armored dinosaurs like Ankylosaurus. As Usha trained the Alpha Gang trio, even the D-team members like Max, Rex, and Zoe appeared to help. Seth, an ex-Alpha Gang member, also lent his expertise to Ursula, Xander, and Ed. With the combined efforts of all, Ursula, Xander, and Ed honed their dinosaur-using skills, finally able to skillfully unleash their elemental attacks with different names. As the sun rose, Ursula, Xander, and Ed stood ready for battle, confident in their improved skills. Terry roared with determination, ready to show the world the true power of a fire-breathing T-Rex. The battle began, and with the guidance and training of their team members, Ursula, Xander, and Ed led Terry to victory after victory. The Alpha Gang trio had finally proven themselves as skilled dinosaur users, and Terry reigned supreme as the undefeated fire-breathing T-Rex. With their newfound skills and teamwork, the Alpha Gang trio and Terry were a force to be reckoned with in the dinosaur world. And as they continued to battle and train together, their bonds grew stronger, ensuring their success for years to come. Words. 527. Terry the fire-breathing T-Rex from the Dinosaur King anime show was feeling completely frustrated and annoyed. Despite his phenomenal powers, he was constantly being defeated and humiliated in battles, all because of the incompetence and carelessness of the Alpha Gang trio, Ursula, Xander, and Ed. Terry roared in anger, declaring, I've had enough of this. I can't put up with this anymore. They don't know how to make me perform well in battles. His frustration was palpable as he watched his once formidable reputation being tarnished by the foolish actions of his handlers. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura, the other members of the Alpha Gang, watched in disapproval as Ursula, Xander, and Ed made mistake after mistake in their attempts to control Terry. It was clear that the trio were simply not up to the task of harnessing Terry's true potential. Frustrated with the situation, Drive Z decided to take matters into his own hands. He approached Ursula, Ed, and Xander, scolding them for their incompetence. You are all fools, he exclaimed. Let me show you what a real dinosaur user looks like. With that, Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura took over Terry's training and control. They skillfully guided him through his fire-breathing attacks, flawlessly executing each move with precision. Terry's performance improved drastically under their guidance, and he regained some of his lost confidence. As the Alpha Gang trio watched in awe, Drive Z, Rod, and Laura showcased their expertise in handling Terry. With each slash of the fire-breathing card on their Alpha controller tablet, Terry unleashed powerful attacks with different names, each more impressive than the last. But it wasn't just the Alpha Gang trio who noticed the change in Terry. Torch, Terry's fire-breathing Saurophaganax companion, also stepped in to help. He trained Terry on the most powerful fire-breathing attack, Fire Scorcher. This attack involved releasing a massive burning meteor from his jaws, a move that required great skill and control. Terry struggled to master the Fire Scorcher attack, often exhausting himself in the process. But with Torch's guidance and support, he slowly began to improve. As they trained under the moonlight, Terry felt a renewed sense of determination to perfect the attack. Meanwhile, Usha, the wind element Utahraptor, took it upon herself to train the Alpha Gang trio in the use of elemental attacks. She taught them the importance of understanding the different elements and how they affected each type of dinosaur. As Ursula, Xander, and Ed trained under Usha's guidance, their skills improved significantly. They learned how to effectively slash elemental attack cards on the Alpha controller tablet, allowing their dinosaurs to perform with greater precision and power. Even the D-team members, Max, Rex, and Zoe, joined in to help train the Alpha Gang trio. With everyone working together, Ursula, Xander, and Ed were able to hone their skills and become more proficient in controlling their dinosaurs. As the training continued, Terry and the Alpha Gang trio began to see the results of their hard work. Terry's performance in battles improved dramatically, and he was once again a force to be reckoned with. The thrill of victory and the satisfaction of overcoming their obstacles fueled Terry and the Alpha Gang trio to push themselves even further. With their newfound skills and determination, they were ready to face any challenge that came their way. In the end, Terry and the Alpha Gang trio emerged stronger and more united than ever before. Their journey had been filled with ups and downs, but they had persevered and come out on top. As they stood together, ready to face whatever the future held, they knew that they were truly a force to be reckoned with. Words. 617. Terry, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of constantly losing because of your foolishness and carelessness. Dr. Z, don't worry, Terry. We'll show you how it's done. Watch and learn, Alpha Gang Trio. Rod, let's do this, Laura. Show them how it's done. Laura, all right, Terry. Let's show them what you're capable of. Asterisk drive. Z, Rod, and Laura skillfully used Terry to perform flawless fire-breathing attacks, impressing everyone. Terry, wow, this feels amazing. I never knew I could perform like this. Torch, I told you, Terry. With the right guidance, you can achieve greatness. Torch starts training Terry on how to master the most powerful fire-breathing attack, Fire Scorcher. Terry, this attack is so powerful, but I can't seem to get it right. Torch, don't worry, Terry. With practice and determination, you'll master it in no time. Meanwhile, Usha the Utah Raptor trains Ursula, Xander, and Ed on how to use elemental attacks. Usha, each dinosaur has a different elemental affinity. You must learn how to harness their power. Max, Rex, and Zoe also join in to help train Alpha Gang Trio on dinosaur battles. Seth, you guys have potential. With the right training, you can become great dinosaur users. Ursula, Xander, and Ed start to improve their skills and work together as a team. Ursula, I can't believe how much we've improved. Thanks, everyone, for helping us. Xander, yeah, we couldn't have done it without your guidance and support. Ed, let's show everyone what we're capable of in the next battle. The Alpha Gang Trio, now skilled in using elemental attacks, face off against the D team in a thrilling battle. Max, they've gotten so much better. This battle is intense. Rex, I can't believe how far they've come. It's like facing a whole new team. Zoe, I'm impressed. They've really stepped up their game. The battle rages on, with both teams using their dinosaur skills to the fullest. Terry, I'm proud of you, Alpha Gang Trio. You've come a long way. Usha, you've all shown great improvement. Keep practicing and you'll continue to get better. The battle ends in a draw, with both teams showing off their new skills. Dr. Z, well done, everyone. This was a great battle. Let's continue to improve and learn from each other. Terry, I'm happy to see everyone working together and improving. We make a great team. The Alpha Gang Trio and the D team shake hands, knowing that they have all grown stronger through their battles and training. In the end, Terry and his friends are now a formidable team, working together to become the best dinosaur users they can be. With dedication, practice, and support from each other, they continue to grow and improve, ready to face any challenge that comes their way. And so, their journey in the world of dinosaur battles continues, full of exciting adventures and thrilling battles. Words. 481. Terry the fire-breathing T-Rex was feeling frustrated and defeated. He was constantly getting humiliated in battles because of the incompetence of the Alpha Gang Trio, Ursula, Xander, and Ed. I've had enough of this. I can't put up with this anymore. They don't know how to make me perform well in battles. Terry shouted in frustration. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura, the other members of the Alpha Gang, were also starting to get annoyed by Ursula, Ed, and Xander's foolishness and carelessness. They knew that Terry had the potential to be a powerful force in battles, but the trio was holding him back. Dr. Z approached Ursula, Ed, and Xander, determined to show them what real dinosaur users look like. He, Rod, and Laura showcased their impressive skills in using Terry, flawlessly making him perform his fire-breathing attacks with precision and accuracy. As the battles continued, Terry's performance improved significantly under the guidance of Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura. They showed him how to use his fire-breathing powers with different names and techniques, increasing his chances of winning and success in battle. Meanwhile, Torch, Terry's fire-breathing Saurophaganax companion, took it upon himself to train and guide Terry in mastering the most powerful fire-breathing attack, Fire Scorcher. This attack involved releasing a massive burning meteor from his jaws, but Terry found it challenging to perfect. Torch encouraged Terry to keep practicing and not to exhaust himself while using the Fire Scorcher. With Torch's guidance, Terry slowly but surely started to master the powerful attack. One night, as they all fell asleep in the hangar under the moonlight, Usha, the female Utahraptor belonging to the wind element, took the opportunity to train Ursula, Xander, and Ed. She taught them how to use elemental attacks for different types of dinosaurs, such as lightning, wind, plant, water, and rock. Usha guided the trio on skillfully slashing the elemental attack cards on the Alpha Controller tablet device, making their dinosaurs perform their respective attacks flawlessly. Even the D-Team members Max, Rex, and Zoe, as well as the former Alpha Gang member Seth, joined in the training. As Ursula, Xander, and Ed honed their dinosaur-using skills, the battles between the fire-breathing dinosaurs and other elemental dinosaurs became more intense and thrilling. The stakes were high, and each new battle brought new challenges and opportunities for growth. Through teamwork, determination, and perseverance, Terry and the Alpha Gang trio finally found their rhythm. They learned to trust each other, communicate effectively, and work together to achieve victory in battles. In the end, Terry emerged as a formidable force on the battlefield, using his fire-breathing powers with precision and skill. The Alpha Gang trio became a force to be reckoned with, earning the respect of their rivals and proving that with dedication and hard work, anything is possible in the world of dinosaur battles. Words. 478. Terry the fire-breathing T-Rex was known for his powerful attacks and incredible strength in battles. However, in recent times, he found himself constantly defeated and humiliated due to the incompetence of the Alpha Gang trio, Ursula, Xander, and Ed. Terry felt frustrated and fed up with their foolishness and carelessness as they continuously misused his fire-breathing attacks with terrible accuracy. One day, during a battle where Terry was once again struggling to perform well, he finally snapped. "I've had enough of this. I can't put up with this anymore. They don't know how to make me perform well in battles," Terry shouted, causing a stir among the Alpha Gang trio. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura, the other members of the Alpha Gang, also started to get annoyed by Ursula, Ed, and Xander's incompetence. Dr. Z approached the trio and decided to take matters into his own hands. He showed them what a real dinosaur user looks like, skillfully demonstrating how to make Terry use his fire-breathing attacks with precision and accuracy. The trio watched in awe as Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura flawlessly showcased Terry's abilities, making him perform extremely well in battles. As Terry's performance improved under the guidance of Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura, he started to prefer them over the Alpha Gang trio. The trio realized their mistakes and started to learn from the experts on how to use Terry's abilities effectively. Meanwhile, Torch, Terry's fire-breathing Saurophaganx companion, decided to train and guide Terry on mastering the most powerful fire-breathing attack, the Fire Scorcher. This attack involved releasing a massively oversized burning meteor from Terry's mouth, filled with razor-sharp teeth. Though Terry found it challenging to master, Torch was determined to help him perfect it. During their training sessions, Usha, a wind element Utahraptor, took it upon herself to train Ursula, Xander, and Ed on how to use elemental attacks for different types of dinosaurs. She taught them the importance of slashing the elemental attack cards on the Alpha Controller tablet device to make their dinosaurs perform their respective attacks flawlessly. As the training sessions continued, Max, Rex, Zoe, and even Seth, a former Alpha Gang member, joined in to guide and train Ursula, Xander, and Ed. With everyone's help and dedication, the trio started to hone their dinosaur-using skills and improve their battle strategies. Eventually, the time came for a rematch between Terry and the fire-breathing Carcharodontosaurus. Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura showcased their flawless skills in using Terry's fire-breathing attacks, increasing his chances of winning the battle. As the battle raged on, Terry finally unleashed the Fire Scorcher attack, stunning everyone with its power and precision. In the end, Terry emerged victorious, thanks to the teamwork and dedication of everyone involved. The Alpha Gang trio had learned their lesson and vowed to never underestimate Terry's abilities again. With their newfound skills and determination, they were ready to face any challenge that came their way. As the sun set on the battlefield, Terry stood triumphant, his fire-breathing powers stronger than ever before. And with his friends by his side, he knew that together, they could overcome any obstacle and emerge victorious in any battle that came their way. Words. 534. The moon hung high in the night sky, casting a pale glow over the deserted hangar where Terry the fire-breathing T-Rex paced back and forth, his frustration palpable in the air. "I can't take this anymore," Terry roared, his fiery breath lashing out in frustration. "Those fools Ursula, Xander, and Ed are ruining me in battle with their incompetence and carelessness." Dr. Z, Rod, and Laura exchanged worried glances as they watched Terry seethe with anger. They knew that the Alpha Gang trio's foolishness was hindering Terry's performance in battles, and they were determined to do something about it. "Enough is enough, drive," Z declared, stepping forward with determination. "I will show you what a real dinosaur user looks like." With a swipe of his Alpha Controller tablet device, Drive, Z skillfully unleashed a series of fire-breathing attacks with precise accuracy, showcasing Terry's true potential in battle. Terry's eyes widened in surprise as he felt the power of his fire-breathing abilities unleashed with flawless precision. He felt a surge of gratitude towards Drive, Z, Rod, and Laura for their expertise and skillful handling of his attacks. As the training session continued, Torch, the fire-breathing Saurophaganx, joined in to impart his knowledge and guidance to Terry. Together, they worked tirelessly to perfect the most powerful fire-breathing attack, Fire Scorcher. Under the gentle glow of the moonlight, Terry and Torch practiced tirelessly, with Terry slowly but surely mastering the devastating Fire Scorcher attack. His confidence grew as he felt the raw power of the attack coursing through his veins. Meanwhile, Usha, the wind element Utah raptor, took it upon herself to train Ursula, Xander, and Ed in the art of dinosaur battling. She guided them on how to skillfully use elemental attacks for different types of dinosaurs, helping them hone their abilities with precision and accuracy. The D team members, Max, Rex, and Zoe, also lent their expertise to the Alpha Gang trio, guiding them on how to unleash the full potential of their dinosaurs in battle. Even Seth, the ex-Alpha Gang member, returned to offer his assistance in training Ursula, Xander, and Ed. As the training sessions progressed, Ursula, Xander, and Ed's skills improved exponentially, with their dinosaurs performing with newfound precision and power in battles. The once incompetent and careless trio now stood as formidable opponents, thanks to the guidance and training they received. With their newfound skills and determination, the Alpha Gang trio, along with Terry and the rest of the dinosaurs, faced their enemies in battle with renewed confidence and strength. The thrill of victory surged through them as they unleashed their elemental attacks with flawless precision, emerging victorious time and time again. In the end, Terry stood proud, his fire-breathing attacks blazing with power and precision. He knew that with the guidance and skill of his friends, he could overcome any obstacle and emerge victorious in battle. And so, under the watchful eye of the moonlight, Terry and his allies continued their journey, united in their quest for victory and glory in the world of dinosaur battles.